So I just posted two different pictures of my weight and the fluctuations within a 24-hour period of fasting, and it was exactly 11 pounds. I'm making this short video to try to explain the basic physiological mechanics of fasting and how the body works, and some basic nutritional biochemistry. Um, Humans, and just for the sake of this video, because it depends on size and body mass and muscle mass and all that stuff, but just for this video, humans have to maintain at least a teaspoon of sugar in the blood at all times. The body is constantly burning sugar for energy as long as it's available. So that teaspoon, depending on your metabolic health and metabolic rate, the body may burn that, just for the sake of this video, anywhere from every 5 minutes to 30 minutes, depending on your metabolism. Your body is burning through that teaspoon. That teaspoon of sugar has to be replaced. So unless we're eating 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, we would literally fall over dead if our blood sugar went to zero. So what the body does, and how we've been beautifully made, is the body will store sugar. It's called glycogen in the liver and in the muscles. Well, the body also stores, for every ounce of sugar, and for this conversation, I'm going to call the glycogen sugar. For every ounce of sugar it stores in the muscle and the liver, it's going to store or keep or retain 3 to 5 ounces of water. And so yesterday I weighed 229.2 with the witness I might had, and I didn't eat food for 24 hours. And what happens is, because my body is constantly trying to maintain a teaspoon of sugar in my blood, um, after that teaspoon is burnt, it begins to go to those sugar stores in my muscles and in my liver. And that store, or that sugar storage, is only really good for about a day, for 24 hours. So technically I'm glycogen deficient, or I should be at this point. But anyway, as the glycogen or the sugar is burned off, we also eliminate, or the body eliminates, water from the system. And so if you have noticed, or if you will notice, the next time you see a diet program or a diet commercial or a fitness program, they will offer you the first week for free. And they will claim, truthfully, if you follow it, that you can lose 7 to 10 pounds in the first week, or 20 pounds in the first month, or some what seemingly seems outrageous claim. But the reason that they can make that claim is because of two things. Number one, it's true. And number two, because it's water, coupled with the fact that most of their clients don't understand that the weight that they're losing is actually water and nothing more. Because as the body burns off the unnecessary, well, not unnecessary, but the stored sugar, it takes water and sodium with it, which, if you were inclined to not eat food for a day and you stepped on the scale before you started, I guarantee you something dramatic 24 hours later. And just as a disclaimer, before you try to do an extended fast, meaning 24 hours or more, know that eating healthy at least a week in advance is recommended. I would recommend that because vitamins and minerals are very important to metabolism. And if you've been eating poorly for a very long time, you can have some significant health implications from fasting for extended periods, because your body, number one, can't make or won't make its own sugar efficiently. And the vitamins and minerals that we need for basic metabolic functions aren't present because you haven't been eating, and fasting can actually hurt you. So it helps to eat lots of healthy vegetables and fruits and foods before you attempt to do an extended fast. And you can look up side effects from fasting. I think it's called refeeding. It's a very, very scary side effect, and it is because of, or maybe because of, being vitamin and mineral deficient, and then literally not giving your body any food. And so, basic metabolic health is important too, because if you are diabetic or pre-diabetic, not eating it is not good for you because your body can no longer process its own glucose or maintain its own glucose levels without medical help. So I wouldn't try this if you're diabetic or pre-diabetic or have any type of metabolic dysfunction. So I made this video to try to explain, the 11 pounds I lost in one day was water. And so I'm trying to go 72 hours. So by this time tomorrow will be 48 hours. More than likely, I may lose 2 to 3 pounds, but the weight loss dramatically slows down once the water is gone. So just a little disclosure about the science.